Hey guys, it's me again. I hope you're all doing well this Sunday afternoon. Um, I'm really not much. I'm not up to much at all. I just got up recently, ate some toast. That was pretty delicious. I've been going over my old poetry from when I took a poetry class, and that's been pretty. It's been pretty interesting. I might read it. I might read a poem later. But yeah, lately I've just been watching a lot of videos on the Myers-Briggs personality indicator because it's interesting. I like it. I'm addicted to it. But there's a pretty good channel. You've probably run across it if you've done any kind of like browsing on YouTube. I think the channel name is Dave Superpowers or something like that. Hold on a sec. Dave Superpowers. He kind of breaks it down. He's an INTJ, which is cool. My little sister is too. I think. Let's see. Yeah, he talks about how Bill Gates is an INTP, not an ENTJ. I could have told you that. That seems pretty obvious, but I don't know who would think that he was an ENTJ, because he doesn't seem like one at all. Yeah, haven't done a video on being INTP in a while. I don't know how many videos one can do before it just gets to be like, yep, we know. But it's kind of irritating when you're a girl and you happen to be artistic and you don't mind talking in front of people, and that makes you not an INTP. That's pretty silly. You know, you can train yourself out of anything. I've trained myself out of a lot of things, shyness being one of them, although I'm still shyer than the average person. And I've trained myself out of, I used to have so little emotion that I felt like a robot. And it's just not a very rich existence. It feels very flat and very monochromatic and pointless. So I tried very hard to get in touch with my emotions, and I am now. But they're still controlled by my rationality, if that makes any sense. Like, first I will decide if it's okay to feel something, and then I'll feel it. Sometimes, emotions do get away with you. That happens. That's just how it is. Anyway, I guess I'll read you a poem. By the way, I'm really curious about ENTP and ENTJ personality types. So if that's your personality type, then leave a comment or send me a message, because I probably have a few questions for you. Okay. Now this poem is called Waiting. Heat like a muscle bears down when the only water is a heat-stricken gallon from the trunk, the beaded rim a breathing mouth. Enter the passage then. Here sits a semi-formed ghost. We feel the walls with the edges of our fingertips, up to our eyes in black. We feel as though life must weigh more on our backs. We imagine a struggle. Fear lives between our skin and the air. The scent of underground is studied. It is soil-fed roots and waiting. There were secrets in the orchard. There were foxes deposited under a tree. There were horses crunching on tight-grained apples staring across the road. There were angry grasshoppers eating forever. Children had a place in the clearing, popsicle sticks bit into the heather. Children had a place in the fermenting orchard below the thoughtful trees. They ate sugar-covered petals in the irrigation ditch with sticky hands. The abyss looks back. Water runs underground. Exit the last place. We drew thirst from the ground. Imagine remembering us down the road. When we're old, remember the apple left untouched. We reach and reach until the blood runs from our hands to our heads. And in the early sunlight, the love of distance was born. And in the ditch, the first thirst was born. In the green shade was waiting. Rachmaninoff and his endless lust. Consider diffident us. All right, that's about it for now. I'll talk to you later.